Hey, I am back. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to part 2 of my Tuesday morning beach walk in North Naples at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. I'm down at the south entrance to the park. And it is glorious, glorious, glorious again this morning. There's a look up our beach. Beautiful. Beautiful blue sky. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Vanderbilt Beach behind me. Another great beach. This Vanderbilt, though, has the condos and homes on the beach. That sun is out shining bright this morning. Beautiful. Well, let's walk up to the north. See how far we get this morning. We walked down onto Vanderbilt Beach this morning in part 1. Ran into Dexter a little while ago. He said he saw a couple dolphins out here. Saw a couple dolphins this morning. I did not see them. I don't know if they put on a show for Roy this morning. It's a great morning. Go to see them. Pretty flat, pretty calm. No signs of any sea turtle nests yet. It is a beautiful day, Jackie. And it's even more beautiful now that you're watching. Good morning, Connie. I love it down here. I love it everywhere on this beach. I think the north end of the park, though, is still my favorite. I love it up there up by Wiggins Pass. It's just so peaceful up there. So tranquil. Watch that little video that I shared yesterday. I started out up there at Wiggins Pass. Starts out with the sun shining through the trees. Then a gorgeous shot of Wiggins Pass. The water just very flat and calm. Beautiful blue sky and the water, gorgeous blue yesterday. Nice little video. It's a little less than 5 minutes long. Very peaceful. Put some relaxing music there to some scenes from the park here. Also, be sure to watch the video with Barbara Grove. Yesterday's video with Barbara Grove. You are going to be quite surprised if you haven't watched it. There's a little bit more to Barbara Grove than Seashells. Watch that video and please, 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 please give it a share. I want to help her get the word out about her project. Mothers Clubs of Haiti. She's been working on this for 30 years. Can you believe that? Hey, anybody needing prayers, please feel free to put your prayer request in the comments here. Let everyone know. You don't have to go into a lot of detail, but we have a wonderful group of friends here, the Southwest Florida Television Beach family. Let them know what's hurting you, troubling you, bothering you, whatever. You, a family member, a friend, a pet, whatever. We're here to support each other. That's one of the great things about this group. Seeing lots of little shells on the beach. Lots of little guys. Morning. None of my little favorites down there. Nothing. All the usual little suspects. Lots of little slipper shells. Lots of them.
How you guys doing?
The sky is gorgeous. Hit that share button. Let's get some more people on here with us. It's awful quiet here. Just enjoying the sounds of the waves. Beautiful. Earlier this morning, we saw an osprey here in one of the pine trees. I believe it was up in area 2. Wasn't up there very long. They love perching out on the tips of these branches. It gives them a great vantage point, a great view. Even though these are not a native tree, they're kind of an invasive species, these Australian pines. They haven't cut them down. A lot of places in Southwest Florida, they have removed them. A lot of places in South Florida. So thankfully they're still here. A lot of them have toppled over the years. You'll see the stumps from them back in the woods. There's a couple places where you'll see the trees just back there toppled over, decomposing. There's one, it's more than a stump. There's a trunk of one over here in area 1. They've turned it into the area around that old tree. They turned it into a nice little seating area. They put several benches up here. Just a fun little place to sit and watch the sunset or watch the people walking by. There's, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 benches here. 3 up there. I believe there's a couple over here on the left, 1 or 2. 1 over there. There's that old tree. A couple more over here. Great place to sit. As long as the mosquitoes aren't out. That isn't fun. When the mosquitoes are out, it's horrible here. And the no-see-ums, it gets bad. And when we get the mosquitoes, you'll see the dragonflies. That is so neat. Just thousands and thousands of dragonflies flying around eating the mosquitoes. They are so cool to watch. This season, I'm going to make a nice little dragonfly video. I want to make a couple more I want to make some more pelican videos. Slow motion pelicans. So neat watching them flying in slow motion. So we're in area 2 now. Where those benches were, that was pretty much the north end of area 1. I don't know, they haven't seen any turtle tracks yet. Still a little early for our turtles. It is beautiful. I can't stress it enough. Can't say it enough. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Good morning. There's a couple boardwalks here that I really like the views from the boardwalks. This is one of them here. This one is at the north end of parking lot 2. Not a far walk from the parking lot anywhere here to the beach. As you can see, this has a nice ramp coming down to the beach. This is probably the best one right here. Probably the best ramp in the park right now. Waiting for some people to come down the ramp here.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Good morning.
Lily, come on.
I like the views from up on top of this ramp. There was 2 families coming down with their kids and all their beach paraphernalia. Buckets and toys and towels and everything else. I've shared lots of pictures from this boardwalk. Views from up top, from down below, from beside it, behind it, pretty much everywhere. There's a familiar view. Most of you have seen that view numerous times. How can you not love this place? In case you're wondering, if you don't know, there's no camping here at the park. People set up little tents just for shade, but there's no overnight camping here at the park. Don't look at that tent and get any ideas. Boy, there was a time here for, about a year that we'd come out here in the morning. I would start my beach walks before I used to drive Roy, before I started taking Roy to the beach when he was coming on his own. We used to see an osprey pretty regularly sitting up there on that dead branch up there. That was almost a regular morning occurrence. Once we get beyond the trees here, we'll get a better look at the water. See if it's clearing up or not. Morning. There's a little stray cloud up there. Two little streaks. Two little streaks. The skybox up here on the right. If you look really close, you can see it there. It's got some sunlight on it. Gary's skybox. Love that sound. Love that sound. I love to walk along and look at the sun through the trees, glinting through the trees. know if we're going to run into Joe here this morning. He starts here. He starts at the skybox in the morning and usually makes his way up to the pass. Morning. Have a great day. We are so blessed here with this beautiful weather, beautiful beach, beautiful friends. To have this technology available in the palm of my hand, to be able to share it with you, just amazing. Well, as you can see, the water is still a bit on the cloudy side from the wind and the waves we've had over the past week. Good news is I have not seen or smelled any signs of red tide this morning, thankfully. I think it's up to the north of us, still bothering the folks up to the north of us. But we're pretty fortunate right now. Good morning. Hey, good morning. How are you? Look at that. Surrounded by beauty. Good morning. Is he good? One of our friends just walked by and said, Roy's moving pretty good today. She must have passed him on his stump run. One of the views that I enjoy over here. One of the photos that I like taking. I like it better when there's nobody on the beach, but it's still beautiful. You get the idea. I just love having this little clump of grass in the foreground of my photos. That beautiful blue sky back there. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this place. Just the contrasting colors, the blues and greens. That's probably going to be the thumbnail image for today's video. This is Area 4, by the way. If you're not familiar, if you are familiar, this is Area 4. This is the widest part of the beach here. The most sand for now. Good morning. How you doing today? Believe it or not, this used to be a little wider. It's amazing how this beach changes, how it changes shape. At one time, this beach used to be, right about here is where the beach ended, right where I'm standing. And the water began, and then we had some storms and the sand just piled up here. Other areas, we lost some beach. It's crazy. They don't mess around with renourishing the beach here at the state park. They realize it's a frugal effort to do that. It's pointless. Mother Nature does what she wants to do. We can try to change things and meddle in her business, but she always wins. It's fantastic out here this morning. Yeah, when you come out here and you take pictures of the beach, look for little angles where you can have something in the foreground, just to kind of, or something on the sides of the frame so you get some nice pictures. Go down some of the trails, the access points, the little paths to the beach, and check out the view from that access point. Sometimes there's some beautiful pictures to be taken there. Used to be a beautiful photo op over here, and it's gotten spoiled by all these rental chairs. stacked up here. This is where the concession stand is, where these chairs are. If you see the chairs, you know you're by the concession stand. The parking lot's just over that little boardwalk there. This is gorgeous back in here. When these sea oats are in bloom, it is just amazing. We got to get into our rainy season. It's still beautiful looking through there. Those chairs kind of spoil it. I don't mind the volleyball net. That's kind of fun. But to get the right angle, you really need to be right about there is the shot. Beautiful, beautiful. And looking out to the beach. Got that sign. You know, try to find ways. I figured out a nice angle to hide the sign, but I don't know how to hide the darn beach chairs anymore. You get down low, and you kind of lose the water and the sand. Beautiful though. I love the view as you come out this boardwalk. All the boardwalks. That's one of my favorite things is the views as you walk out onto the beach from a boardwalk. Come back here. See how close the parking lot is. Like I said, not a long walk from the parking lot to the beach anywhere in this park. Probably to the point to Wiggins Pass is the longest walk. Here's the concession stand over here. Got some tables spaced out there. Parking lot 4, if you got kids, probably the place you want to be is up close to the concession area. But here's that view. I love just the approach to the beach from this boardwalk. As Roy would say, it's glorious. The palm tree. Look at that blue sky, man. Wow. So blue. I got so many favorite views here. I say, oh, this is my favorite view. Well, guess what? No, this is my favorite view. No, guess what? The next view we're going to see, that's my favorite view. They're all my favorite views. Can you blame me? Come on. This is spectacular out here. View down to the south. We're kind of in the middle of Area 4 right now. Roy hangs out up at the north end of Area 4, as does Barbara Grove. She'll be back out here Friday with all of her seashells to do a little talk with her friends. Anybody wants to talk seashells with her, she'll be out here Friday from 8 a.m. to 10:30. If you haven't watched her video that I posted yesterday, watch it. You're going to learn something new about Barb. Our volleyball net. I have now seen some people taking advantage of that volleyball net, but not too many. Some younger folks. Raccoon tracks all over here. Just looking for some gopher tortoise tracks. They'll come out and take a stroll along the beach out here, along the edge of the dunes. Sometimes they actually wander out onto the beach. I've seen them kind of lost, heading out towards the water by accident. Another beautiful view there, just a beautiful view of the white sand. A couple little clumps of grass there to break up the white. Pretty soon we're gonna start seeing sea turtle nests on the beach. This is what you're gonna see showing up on all the beaches in Southwest Florida. These cages, these yellow signs. This is just a prop here, but a reminder that nesting season has actually started in Florida. The turtles are coming up on the East Coast already. Takes them a little longer over here in the Gulf. Probably another couple weeks or so. But you never know. Sometimes you get some early arrivals. But pretty soon we'll be having our sea turtle nests on the beach. So remember to fill in all your holes that you dig on the beach, that you or your children, friends dig. Please fill them before leaving. Remind others to do the same if you can do it in a courteous and safe manner. And don't disturb the nests, or if you happen to stumble upon a sea turtle on the beach, leave it alone, give it its space. Do not get up close, do not be taking flash photos. Stay away from the sea turtles. They got enough problems of their own, believe me. Another one of my favorite views right here on this boardwalk. This is just a little north of the middle of parking lot 4. Another boardwalk out to the beach. As you can see, the parking lot not too far down there. But some gorgeous views from out here. Gorgeous views. Great video shots here as you walk out the boardwalk. Look at those colors, wow. Just incredible. These views are spectacular. That is. Look at that sky. That sky is incredible. That could be you walking out to the beach. That could be you walking out to the beach. I'm probably gonna make a little video of this later, but this is what I love right here. This little walk. I've started many live feeds from here. This should be a very familiar view. Usually it's a little darker when I'm here. Then we come out here and pan over to the left, down to the south. Walk out a little further. Pan around as I'm walking out. And again, when these sea oats are in bloom, it's just incredible. And the dragonflies, in the summer, and the dragonflies flying around, just incredible views. That view up to the north. One of my favorites. I got a lot of favorites here, a lot of favorites. I pretty much know every nook and cranny of this beach and park. I hear somebody yelling, so they must be talking to Roy over here. I have no idea why he's up in the shade this morning. It is not cold out here today. Oh no, he's on the beach. Somebody's up there talking really loud. He's all bundled up though, I don't know why. Why? He's up there screaming. But there he is. All bundled up. Looking like he's sitting at the North Pole. Captain Roy. We caught him snoozing. We caught him snoozing. There he goes. We caught you snoozing.
Yeah.
Daydreaming.
Just mellowing out.
Mellowing out. Amen. Nice day to mellow out.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah, saw some dolphins.
Did you? I was wondering if you saw them. I didn't, but Dexter told me.
Dolphins. Right close in. No one around.
Dexter told me they were up here.
They were really close in.
Nice. Did you go out and feed them? Did you pet them?
Yeah.
No?
I think they like my pink hat.
I think that's what it is. Your pink hat attracted the dolphins. Well, lucky you. Lucky you, lucky you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you walk already? Good.
Yeah.
Good, good. How's your leg feeling today?
Yeah, no pain.
No pain?
Yeah,
Good.
really blessed, really
Good,
blessed.
good, good. All right. Beautiful.
There you go.
Absolutely gorgeous. This blue sky. The sound of the waves. King of the beach. You got that right, Mike. Hey, Mike. Did you hear what I said about getting restaurants to get into my new restaurant group? I know you frequent a few places up in your neck of the woods every once in a while. I'd love to get some restaurants on there in that group from up north of us here in Naples. I'd like to branch out here. If you know anybody, any owners or managers of any places up there in Punta Gorda, Port Charlotte, just show them my group. It's just a way for them to post their business. Get the word out to more people at no cost to them. Once a week, they can post once a week. And what I'd really love to see is businesses, or the restaurants, I don't care, restaurants, food trucks, any place that sells and serves prepared food, prepared meals. They have to sign in as their business, not as a personal thing, so we know where they're at. Dexter might be writing some reviews in there for us too. That's going to be fun. So if you haven't joined that group, look for the group tab on my Facebook page here on Southwest Florida Television. Look for the little group tab and you'll see 2 groups by Southwest Florida Television. One, Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park, and the other, restaurants in Southwest Florida. If you haven't joined those groups, go ahead and do that. Now up here, the water is looking a little better. A little better. Starting to clear up a little tiny bit. Maybe in the next couple days it'll be looking good. And there he is. Mr. Businessman turned beach bum.
Yeah, businessman, just whatever.
Whatever. Okay. Nope, but there you are. Another beautiful, this is a beautiful one this morning. This was a really nice one.
The last couple of them, it's nice to have a change.
Yep. I mean, every morning it's different.
Yeah.
You don't it might look the same in the camera, but until you're out here, you don't realize, oh yeah, it's different every morning.
Yeah, I came yesterday afternoon and it was rough.
Yeah, that wind picked up yesterday.
At the end of the day, the waves pick up.
Yeah, the hotter, it's the temperature changes. It's cooler out in the water and warmer on the land, and
the wind kind of changes and goes into
Yep.
the water.
Yep. Yeah, that wind just spun right around yesterday.
Yeah.
It was actually coming from like out there yesterday. I was looking at the flag at my neighbor's house, and it was coming from the southwest.
Yeah. That's shocking. I came down here. It was all cloudy and
Yeah. Looked like it was going to rain.
Yeah.
I mean, it got dark. The clouds got dark out to the west. I came out around 3, and it was like, oh my gosh.
Interesting thing too. I don't know if it was Saturday or Sunday, but I came here and it was very cloudy. And I went to the south part of Naples. It was sunny.
Yeah.
So it's amazing what just a little bit of a difference.
When it rains here
North to
in
south.
summer, it might not rain across the street.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. And the sun might be shining bright across the street, and it's pouring at your house.
Yeah.
It's crazy down here sometimes.
It's
And we get sun showers where you look up. I mean, it'll be raining, and you look up, and it's blue sky, and the cloud's way over there.
Wow.
That the rain's coming from. That is bizarre.
Yeah. It's something though.
Yep.
Looks like the water's clearing up too a little bit.
Yeah, it is. I was just saying that. The water's just starting to clear up a little. Give it a couple more days, and as long as it doesn't get windy again, looks like it's going to get. We're in for a warming trend now.
It's going to be hot.
Going to be up in the 80s tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, weekend too. I think till Monday, and then
Yep.
I didn't see what happens as of Monday. But it's
We need to start getting some rain.
get warm. Yeah.
It's just a little bit on the dry side
It's
now.
only rained one day since I've been here.
Yeah, we need some rain. That's
I think
for
it's
sure.
6 weeks now. 6 weeks today, maybe 5 weeks. I forget.
We'll probably have a big storm when Katrina gets here.
Yeah, probably
We'll
rain
welcome her with a big rainstorm
It'll
when
rain
she
every
flies
day for
in.
like 3 weeks.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
Maybe leave it snow too. And put it on the 13th.
Oh my gosh. All right, have a great day. Joe's wife, she is not down here yet. I think she'll be down next month here. They just relocated to Naples. He's down here getting things set up this month. I have met so many wonderful people. We have met so many wonderful people over the years. So many friendships have been developed through these live feeds. It's just amazing. Just fantastic. That, again, that is the whole reason behind these morning beach walks. It's not to promote Southwest Florida and the beaches, though it does that all by itself. That is not the intent of these morning live feeds. The whole idea is just to give you somewhere to go in the morning that's a relaxing, peaceful environment, and go there and hopefully make some new friends, meet some new people on social media. That is the whole idea, the whole concept. So when people say, oh, you need to go somewhere else and blah, 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 I usually don't even waste my time responding to those comments, because that's not the purpose of these videos. Now, I would like to do that. I would like to get around to some other places. I would like to see some other places, but right now, I am kind of limited, because if you are a faithful follower, you know I've got Roy with me. So right now, my hands are kind of tied. And to travel all around Naples and Southwest Florida making videos to share, that requires time. If I start spending all that time doing that, well, there's going to have to be some kind of financial reward for doing that. So we're working on that. But for now, just enjoy the beautiful beach and everyone's friendship. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty all around me. All around us. Paradise, paradise, paradise. The water's definitely looking better up here, up to the north here, than it was down south on Vanderbilt. Definitely getting some better color to it. You know, with all this sun being out, one of our tortoises might be out for a little fresh air up here. Let's go take a peek. Let's go see if one of our tortoises is peeking out here. Anybody out here? It's awful bright. Nobody down here. There's the entrance right there to the burrow, but nobody out. Boy, I would have thought for sure somebody'd be out here, as bright as it is. Look at that. Gorgeous. There's a neat Sable Palm around the corner here. I think it's up here. Oh, it's up in Area 5 at where the dead trees are. It's a little further up. It's a neat little triple trunk Sable Palm. 3 trunks coming up. These are Sable Palms. You see them all over the place. Our state tree, the Sable Palm. You see them out in the Everglades. You see them everywhere. Well, it's getting close to that time. I think I'm going to call it a morning here, folks. Thanks for hanging out this morning. It's been really nice, absolutely gorgeous. I wish we had a chance to see those dolphins. That would have been fun. You never know. You come out here to the park and spend a day, you're going to see the dolphins. Well, that water is definitely warming up. Wow. Definitely warming up out here, up here. Rose, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Good morning. Alrighty. As always, thank you for being a friend. Those of you that have made the decision to be a regular monthly supporter, thank you very much. Those of you that send stars, thank you. Those of you that send a little tip now and then to my PayPal, thank you very much. You can find a link to that in the description of this post. But above all, thanks for being a friend. Remember our mission of bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. Well, until tomorrow, tally ho, tally ho. Stay safe and stay healthy. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.